Hello everyone, this is Razorflamekun, and in this episode of the Azure Dreams Let's Play, we are going to be heading back into the Monster Tower. Few notes to make. We did pick up a few new, Tameons in the last episode. We picked up Volcano, and we picked up Flame. And we also picked up Barong in the last, episode. As you can see, Barong's right here, and he looks ugly, but he has the special power item modifier, which is absolutely amazing. Anyways, this trip into the tower is actually going to be very short, because I'm only going to be doing one thing, and that is we are going to be fusing a monster. We're going to be talking about fusion. So, we're in the tower. And as you can see, we have 2 Tameons out. That's because we have two callers. Anyways, what fusion does is it oh, awesome. It allows you to fuse 2 Tameons together and possibly carry over 2. And it allows you to carry over new. Awesome. And it allows you to carry over new special powers, such as this. I carried over Volcano's attack up and defense up, and now that goes on to Kewne. And now my player's attack and defense is up as well because of that. So that's what fusion is. Anyways, what we're going to do is, well, I was going to go and look for a wind gem, and there we go, we found the wind gem. So, we are actually going to be heading out of the tower already. Now, normally I would stay in the tower for a longer period of time, but look at now. Our house is bigger. That's because last episode I chose to enlarge our house for 10,000 gold. And now our house is now... We managed to enlarge the house. Thanks to you. It's so much nicer. You must be tired out today. You should go to bed. And as you can see, our house is bigger. And there's another thing that's also bigger. And that is... the Monster Hut. The Monster Hut now has 12 beds. So, now that we have 12 beds, we can carry more monsters, we can get more monsters with us. Anyways, now we're going to be heading into the tower for real. And we're going to be going up, and I'm going to be bringing Flame along as well, because I want to start getting him up, start leveling him up. Anyways, we're heading back into the tower again. And we are going to be going up the tower now. As you can see, we still have two Tameons out. Our Flame and our Kewne. And what we're going to be doing is we're going to be mainly leveling up the Flame, because once Flame reaches a specific level, level 10, he changes forms and becomes stronger. And this is the case with many other Tameons as well, some of which we will not find for a while. The Salaman, 5 damage, woo! Flame gained 1 experience, yay! Anyways, Flame will become an Ifrit at level 10, and hopefully I'll be able to show that at a later point in time in this LP. But for right now, we are just going to continue on and look for items. There's another wind gem and a penny. Let's see what else we can find on this floor. Ooh, this is good. Oh, damn it, it's not the Vit seed I was hoping for, but it is something that's better. because it allows me to prevent Kewne's MP from running out easily. And Crappy's poison, and he's probably gonna... yeah, he's gonna faint. He only has 9 HP. Okay, come on. Please don't kill him. It's gonna kill him, I think. Oh, he has 4 of 9 now. Yay, he didn't get killed. Oh, we also got a blue oil, which is completely useless because the shield we have cannot be rusted. Oh, that is another trap that is really annoying. It is the floor up trap. What that does is, if you couldn't guess, it forces you to the next floor. Again, it is a really annoying trap, and I'm actually surprised that we didn't find one before now. But now that we have found one, I guess you now know what they do. And it was right by that... it was right by that fruit that could have been a seed that we needed. Vit seed, yeah. We're finding a lot of... oh my god, we're finding a lot of... discard items. Discard Bronzino, because I have Damascus now, which is plus 17. And 4, oh my god, 4 wind gems already. They really went overboard with some of the gems in this game. Oh, we got a lot of Catawumps and Wumps. And oh my god, I'm dealing 17 damage. Holy crap, that's a lot. Flame's gonna take care of the mob above us, and we are gonna take care of this mob. And Flame's now level 2! Yay! That's great. So let's see, what... oh, Winco's level 3! Yay! Let's see. What I want to see is how much okay, he has 11 HP now. And he has 91... okay, 91 MP isn't very much. We got a Flame Orb, yay! That's also very nice. But, I think... yep. We're gonna go around the outside. And down by these little trees down here. And we find ourselves back into the main floor, and wow, I'm dealing a lot of damage. When you have more than one Tameon out, it sometimes becomes more difficult to deal with them. In fact, because of that, I'm going to actually return Kewne to the bag. And we're going to go with just Flame. However, I will be changing it up, and we'll be we won't be using Flame once we get up to the higher floors, because he's a low level. What? Oh, it's you, Kewne. So you're feeling scared and in need of protection? Wow. Nothing. Okay, I'm just gonna avoid him. I'm just gonna avoid fighting him for now. I was actually not expecting to find him on the 3rd floor. But then, every single time you go into the monster tower, it's a different story because you don't know if you're gonna find him or not. Anyways, we're now on the 4th floor, and we lost out on floor 3's experience because Gosh was there. So we're gonna have to catch up with the... we're gonna have to catch up experience-wise here. But Ko is actually a powerhouse now because he's able to take care of mobs, he's able to take care of mobs very, very, really quickly, even though they're a higher level than he is. And Ko's now level 4. And as you saw, I used an Evil Bell, which will... oh, and Flame's now level 3! Yay! Ko used, I used a Evil Bell, and that makes the mobs a higher... oh my god, 10 damage. that makes them a higher level than they are normally. Which, as I said, is good if you're overpowered for the floor, and I am... Okay, I think that lowers... I'm pretty sure that lowers the level of a mob. Yes, it does. So that's one that we're going to be throwing at a mob. At a monster on this floor. In fact, I'm going to be following this mob up here. And I'm going to throw it at him right now. Whee! Catawump is now level 3. And should be, oh my god, 18 damage. One shot. One shot. Genny might take more than one. Yep, it's going to take more than one hit for Genny. But as you can see, once you get high enough equipment, like the Damascus plus 17, you actually stop needing to use high-level familiars on these lower-level floors because you're actually able to one-shot most of the mobs on the early floors. And that's why I always recommend using the red and blue sands as you get them. I'm going to be continuing on this floor because... Ooh, 6 damage. Because it's actually very important to get a lot of experience on the lower floors so that you are overpowered for as many of the upper floors as possible. And Flame's going to take care of this mob down here. And he's now level 4. So as you can see, you can really grind on these lower floors to get your low-level familiars up levels fairly quickly. He only has... God, he doesn't have very much HP, to be honest. I mean, compared to Kewne, who has 50-something, 54 HP, he's really low. But there's a few things to keep in mind. I forgot to mention this, but for Fusion, there are a few things you need to keep in mind. First thing is you want to use the... As you saw, it asked me for a base monster. You want to use as your base monster the monster with the higher stats as your base monster, so that the Tameon that you get out of Fusion has higher stats than the one you put in. In addition, there are several monsters that you can only, damn it, Chinook, that you can only attain when you are through Fusion. And though we won't be finding any of those anytime soon. But I just wanted to let you know that there are some monsters that you can only get through Fusion. There are also monsters that will absorb all monsters that you fuse with it. Kewne is one example of that. No matter what monster you fuse with Kewne is always going to be the result, as you saw earlier. Anyways, we're going to head up the floor. There are also other monsters that are always absorbed by the other monster, meaning if you fuse that particular monster with any other monster, that other monster that you fuse it with will always absorb the first monster you use with it. So you want to keep that in mind. I'll be pointing out the one monster that I know of that has that with them, because that has that ability, because it's one that you want to avoid, because especially with the monster that I'm talking about, because the monster that I'm talking about is a very good monster that you do not want to fuse and lose him. Anyways, we won't be talking about that monster for quite a while. Nothing much else to do. Nothing much else to talk about on this on these early floors, because we've already been through them so many times. But this This is another floor that is really that is a very bad floor. As you can see, it's just one long line, and it's just a really bad floor overall. So when you're on floors like these, you just want to go up a floor as quickly as possible, and that's what we're gonna do. So what floor are we gonna be on now? 6? I think this is gonna be floor 6. Yes. So we're now on the 6th floor, and as you can see, we're actually going up floors fairly rapidly now. We meet again, Ko. Hi. Come to think of it, a guy used to talk about some secret of this tower's. Said he was studying it. Would you be doing that too? Hee hee hee. To be honest, I don't really know what Marzin's talking about there, unless he's talking about the extra ability, the extra addition onto the tower that you get after you beat the tower for the first time. Anyways, what I want to do now is we're gonna be taking Kewne out of the bag again. And another thing I forgot to mention is when you have a monster, when you put your Tameon in the bag, he doesn't use any MP while he's in the bag that I know of. So just wanted to let you know that. Now I'm gonna let Flame take care of the mushroom down there. Hopefully take care of the mushroom down there. There we go. He did take care of the mushroom. And he should be level 5 soon, like as of now. So he's already halfway to the point of his transformation. Because he is one of the mobs that does transform at level 10. So he's already halfway there. And Flame compared to Kewne, Kewne has 54 out of 54 HP and 120 MP. 94-17. So as you can see, some Tameons are just that much better than others. Anyways, I'm going to use the star specs so that we get the entire map. And, oh wow, there's actually a decent number of items on this floor. Oh boy, we're probably going to want to save Flame from getting double teamed, although I'm not going to be able to get there for a few turns. Ooh, sorry again for the music there, but cannot use spells. Okay, I'm going to step in for him now. And I'm going to probably take care of this mushroom in one hit. And Ko's level 6, yay! And we're going to take care of this flame, this noise as well. And pick up these items. We got a Pharaoh Seed, which I'm going to give to... I think I'm going to give it to Flame. And we also got Red Sand, which I'm going to use right now. And Damascus got stronger, which is awesome. Now, what is this? Oh my god, another wind gem. Actually, one neat thing you can use with wind gems is you can throw them at enemies and they will disappear from the tower. Watch. The monsters have vanished. I got another blue oil. I'm just going to go ahead and use that because it's useless. But it'll prevent my shield from getting rusty and... Whew! I was so glad I muted my microphone before I sneezed. Anyways, we're back now. And Ko's two-shotting these guys, which are still a pain. Oh my god, Flame, you better back away from the frost, because you're gonna get your ass kicked. Oh, look at that! Flame actually managed to defeat the frost, with a little help from me, of course. But that doesn't really matter. Let's see. How close is he to? Oh, he's not even close. And Kewne's nowhere near close to level 16. But let's see. What level am I? 6. Okay. We're going to be heading up to the 7th floor. And that's going to be it for this episode. In the next episode, we're going to be continuing up the tower. So until next time, this has been Razorflamekun. May all of your days shine brightly.